Alright, good morning everyone.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming early this morning. Just want to have a quick meeting to talk about goals and objectives, targets, client feedback forms that we'll be implementing for the next 4 weeks. I also want to touch on our roles and responsibilities, some teamwork, and personal service policies. So the quote for today is, what you do today can improve on all your tomorrows. We'll go straight into our goals and objectives. Today's target is $1,000. This is to reach our Salon's weekly target. Also, let's try and keep men's haircuts to a minimum of 30 minutes each person. Your individual target for today will be $500 and a successful rebooking rate of 75%. So you've increased it to about 60%. Let's push a little bit more and we'll go for 75% this week. Don't forget that if you reach the target of 2,500, that's the minimum to qualify for a bonus of $40. Also, this week let's try and upsell to our clients products and services, because this is a great incentive for you to increase your dollar value without having to have so many clients to increase your dollar value. We're pretty much well on our way to meeting our goals, so there's no reason why we can't exceed our minimum bonus target. It's exciting to see us doing so well. It's very important to follow the right channels that have been put in place to deliver quality personal service. I just want to reiterate we provide each client with luxurious hair care services. We also provide a presentable, clean and professional salon with immaculate decor and products to make each client feel like they're receiving 5-star services. That's our value, and that's our goal, and we need to keep that in mind all the time, and each time we see someone come through our doors. Our roles and responsibility in delivering quality personal service is to always exceed client expectations. We do this from when they walk through our doors. We do this when we greet our customers, through our consultations. We do this when we deliver our products and services. And it's also highly regarded on how we let our clients leave our salon. Everyone knows my expectations, especially the little touches that are added to the experience. The next point I want to cover is teamwork. So to achieve optimum levels of service, we need to assist each other in following our procedures. So in saying that, more hands make light work. I'm always seeking ideas on improving the personal services policy and procedures, and to also discuss any problems that may arise. So tell me, imagine if it was your business, your salon, how would you improve the personal services procedure?
I would put on a receptionist to greet the customers.
That's a good idea. But how about, before we do that, let's try and greet the customers ourselves when they walk through the door. Make sure they're not standing there for any longer than 5-10 seconds before we greet them, and don't let the phone ring out any more than 3 times. we'll see how we go with this, and if there's any problems that arise from this, we can bring this up in our quick chat meeting this afternoon to just solve any outstanding issues. Also wanted to discuss key strengths and attributes. I wanted to name 2 that I think I find in you, which is how quick you are to greet a client and a caring nature in your consultations. I find you do very well in that, and just to keep up the good work. Also like to remind you, as your mentor, that I do offer support, and if there's any extra support you need in key areas, and you need any more training, you feel, just don't hesitate to ask.
Would you be able to help me with upselling?
Definitely.
Products?
Definitely.
I think I need some more help with that.
Definitely. So
Always seem to struggle to get them to buy.
Yep. So I'll actually go into this further throughout the day, when we have our quick chat meeting. I'll bring this up and we'll go through a few things. And on that note, I'm also ensuring that we do have enough stock and supplies that we can upsell our clients for everything that we have to offer. If there is a case where resources are unavailable, we need to follow our contingency plan. We do this by contacting suppliers to see when stock will be arriving. In the meantime, obviously, we're not limited to one supplier, so we can offer a substitute product. But in the event where we cannot offer this, we will be able to source products from wholesalers in nearby areas, which there's a couple of wholesalers that I know of. So we've always got that option there. Next week though, Wednesday night, Sue from Weller will be coming in after we close and having a bit of a training night. I'm going to go through a few technical team and service skills, and obviously it's a compulsory thing that we need to attend to.
Is that a paid training night?
Yeah, it's paid because it is compulsory. We need us there. We need you there. So yeah, most definitely. I've also done up a cleaning and maintaining tools checklist. So here you can see the tasks that are named here for Monday through to Saturday. Such things, sweeping the floors, disinfecting chairs, basins, bench tops, topping up, spray water bottles and hanging out towels.
How are we going to?
So to implement this, I need, obviously we're going to delegate this fairly between us, and sure enough we'll rotate it so we're not doing the same thing every day. But I want to, mark it off. So once you've done cleaning the hair clips, for instance, just write your name under the day so we know that it's done, and that way we can keep on top of things, and we know that things are getting cleaned properly and sterilised properly. And
do we just need to do these once a day?
Yeah, so these are for end of day, close of business. So I'm going to allow us probably 15 minutes between the both of us, which should get all of it done. Obviously, it doesn't need to be right at the close of business. We could probably get half of what's there done before the end of the day, so we're not sticking around for too long afterwards.
Okay.
So just make sure that you do sign off on it. Obviously there may be some afternoons too where we can't get to it because we've just run overtime. That's fine, but let's just make sure that the following day, that even if it's in the morning, before we open, that we get it done. So we do keep on top of it, and we do provide a safe and healthy workplace for not just us but for our clients as well.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of July, it looks to be like the wage will be increasing, and there's also talk of penalty rates being scrapped dependent on who wins the election. Obviously, once this is done, more information will be on hand. So we'll talk more about it as soon as I know.
Will you keep the penalty rates in if they do scrap it?
It just depends. It does depend. If it does look like they're going to, I might think about opening up another day, a Sunday, to where we can earn that extra bit of money. But we'll see how it goes. Also, at the end of the day, at the close of business, the front doors will need to be locked from now on while performing money duties, just so it protects us and also safeguards the business from threat of thieves.
So do you want that to be, do you want us to close the door before we do the money?
Yeah, so close and lock it before we do the money.
So no more getting it ready before?
No more getting it ready before. It needs to be totally shut down before we start doing any of that. I've also done up a client feedback form. This is going to be issued for the next 4 weeks to maybe if you look at maybe doing every second or third client that you have in, issuing them a feedback form. Obviously your big jobs such as your colour workers or perms or anything like that, to issue them. It basically just goes through what they rated the salon, you as the hairdresser, if they were satisfied or dissatisfied and the reason why, if they felt like they were listened to through their consultation today, and if you went above and beyond, and any other recommendations they can make to improve on personal service and customer satisfaction, and even if they'd recommend their family and friends to us. But it also comes at a benefit to them because if they fill this out, they are able to receive a $10 voucher to use in our salon for our services and our products, so it's a great incentive for them. So obviously, give them out, because the more feedback we get, the better, and we can do some training from it.
Is it just one form per person?
Yeah, one form per person.
And is it a voucher per
yep, so
feedback form, or is it per visit?
Per feedback form. Because I'm only doing it for 4 weeks, we should really only be giving it to one person, just one time. And and you need to write up a gift voucher for them with an expiry date of about 3 months from the date they visited. And I think that's really about it. So thanks for coming this morning. Here's to a happy and productive day, and hope you have a great day.
Thank you.
Thanks.